pilots, welcome back to Motion RC, and we got a tandem flight here of the two 1600mm Warbirds from FlightLine. We got the classic Spitfire, which I'm going to be on the sticks of, and we have the birdcage version of the Corsair from Patrick Crowsdale, who joins us again on a beautiful day. We got clouds, not too hot, not getting sunburned, and we're in and out of wind.
Yeah,
you know,
bit.
Sometimes we're getting cross. It'll probably pick right up as soon as we leave the ground. But one thing we were discussing right before we turned the camera on was we're not sure if a British Spitfire and a US Corsair would have ever met, you know, for the same target in World War II. I doubt it. If somebody knows, please leave the comment. But you don't think so? You think?
I don't think so, because the Corsairs were pretty much a Pacific. You know, they were Marine and Navy, and they were flying that side of the world. And I could be totally wrong, but I don't think they ever would have been in the same theater.
And obviously, I don't think a birdcage Corsair would have ever met
not.
a Mark 9 Spit. But I'm hoping somewhere somebody could find that Spitfires and Corsairs attack the same target.
Now maybe a British Corsair and a Spitfire at one point. I'm not sure though.
Okay, so we're not sure, but I got my timer set. You're on 5 minutes.
I got about 6.
You got 6, so I'm about 5 minutes, and let's just have some fun. See if Alex can get us some nice shots together in the air, and just enjoy these two awesome Warbirds on an awesome flying day. So I'm gonna taxi out first, then you can follow me up.
I will follow you out.
And these are literally probably the two best profiles of Warbirds in existence. For me, the Spitfire is always #1. Corsair follows up, but just so iconic. And then what would be third for you? Mustang, I guess?
You know, I think it's personal preference. Everybody loves a good Mustang, but my personal love is the Corsair, or the P40.
P40, yeah, I like a P40 profile too. All right, so you ready? Taking off. Now I'm gonna work on my rudder.
Okay.
Make sure that,
I'll give you a second.
Some space, there we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Behind you.
And look at her.
Off we go.
I'm about half throttle up there.
I'm gonna try and catch you. I got my gear coming up, my flaps are coming up. I'm easing up into it.
And I'm still at half throttle. I'm gonna turn when I get to the white.
Okay.
And then let's come straight down the runway, I say. I'll take the inside.
Okay.
Ready, powering up.
Okay, here we go.
Going for a nice oval pattern still.
Okay.
I say, try to catch me up.
Okay. Dive in there.
Now you should have, I wonder if you have more speed. I never actually.
I don't know.
I don't think I've flown both of them together. So you got the big 3-blade. I believe the motor difference is negligible in these birds. They both pretty much sound the same. That's what I love about them.
Yeah.
Now I'm full throttle again.
You're in, I'm power coming in.
And vertical.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna stall turn to the left.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it and pull out.
Ooh!
I'm idle throttle all the way down. That was fun.
That was fun. We had no idea. I had no idea how close we might have been. We just put them at risk, baby. Let's stay in this pattern.
Okay.
Nice. It's always fun flying tandem.
Oh, yeah.
Turn in. Make sure I'm never behind the trees. I've done that before.
You got power coming in?
Power in.
Okay.
Full.
Yeah.
Bring it up into a nice chandelle turn, I think it's called.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice little roll.
Oh, little monkey see, monkey do. All right.
Try to get them together out over the grass. How about?
Okay.
I'm gonna like turn into it. Try to show those wings down.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I love them.
I don't know what it is, but flying a Warbird.
You've got both. You own both of these.
I do. I have both Spitfire and Corsair, but I want to make airplane noises when I fly these things.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Yeah.
I never actually tried a sound card in any of them. I know a lot of guys do. Part of me likes it and part of me doesn't, but I bet it would sound nice.
Oh, yeah. All right. How are you doing on your power?
I'm good. I'm about half throttle.
Okay, half throttle.
A little lower than Woo! With like just enough cloud cover where they look black. Like I don't know if my depth perception is just a bit off, but
definitely getting a good silhouette on.
Yeah, I'm still in half throttle. I'm just going to keep it there.
Okay. I'm behind you, so I'm going to add power full. There it comes.
Woo! I don't know what it is when you get over me. I'm like, oh, I should go up. That's how I hit Justin Lamb with the F-35s.
Oh, no.
No, it's sort of like he was over me. I'm like,
just pulled right into him.
I'm just going to pull right into him. That's the magnet that just draws you to.
Why don't we do a center field loop? Do a loop from this direction,
Sure.
and I'll just in tow.
Okay. Oh. All right, I'm coming in for a loop.
All right. See you. I'm going to follow.
All right, big loop.
Nice big loop. Clouds out. Coming back down. Little victory roll there.
Little victory.
Nice.
I like that, like 3/4 roll into the turn.
Yeah.
You know, opposite roll
there
into
you
the
go.
turn. I don't even know what you call that.
Tuck under turn or
tuck under turn. I think let's. I'm gonna figure 8 across the field, get back in the other pattern. And
you got it.
How about we do maybe a gear show and then maybe a touch and go?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be with you here.
I'm dropping my gear.
Okay, I'm gonna go first.
Mine come out scale, one then the other. It's
funny. Look at that.
It's like,
look at that.
I don't know why it does that, but it does now. I don't think that's how it comes initially, but mine is old. 1,000 flights, easy.
All right, how you doing?
You
look good there. I'm also power off. I'm right behind you.
Bringing the power back. Oh yeah, and Alex got mine.
And on the go.
She tracked really nicely on that one. Sometimes it's great, sometimes not, but this is my 4th flight of the day on her, so now I'm back in the game. I always got to like learn the plane again.
Yeah, I actually really like the Spitfire for touch and goes. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, when you hit it right, it's just like, it just sticks nice.
Mm-hmm.
That tail stays up.
All right, I'm going to slow down a little bit and give you some room.
Ooh. That's my 5-minute timer. But I'm going to bring my gear up for one more, or another fast pass, and then I'll come into land, and you could stay up a little more.
Okay.
Just so we don't have to
I'll put my gear up
battle with each other. There we go, I'm at half throttle. If you want to turn in a little bit.
All right, I'll try and turn inside you there.
I'm still at half, I'm still at half, I'm still at half. And, nice. Look at those profiles. All right, I'm gonna bring my throttle back.
Okay.
Gear coming out, half flap. And I'm gonna bring her in for a landing, and then Patrick will probably go around, or...
All right, yeah, I'll stay behind you here. I got my gear coming out as well. I've got my full flaps in.
Power off at this point. Point that nose down.
There you go.
Keep my airspeed, level out. Bring the power back.
I'm going around.
Light on throttle and just let the aircraft settle.
Nice. Well done.
Nice. Let me taxi back.
All right.
I'll just get off. I'm off the runway.
Okay, I'll land in the grass. I got my 1-minute call. We'll call this one good. So I'm going to power come back, nose down, at 20% throttle, letting the airplane sink. Watching its sink rate. Ease that power out. Oh, there she is. There she is. All right. Taxi back in.
Right in front of Alex. Park it right next to him.
Let's see if I can do the same.
From far away.
From far away, down the street.
Squeak, squeak, squeak,
Back, I'll see if I can go on your aircraft left.
Throttle cut on. I'm going to take this camera off the tripod. Good flying, Patrick.
Always good flying.
Let's bring it over towards Alex. Guys, if you don't have one of these two exceptional 1600 millimeter warbirds, you're missing out, I think.
You think?
I think.
I
know.
They are.
But you know, I'm the company man. He's taxiing out.
Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. So guys, there you have it. The FlightLine Spitfire, just as beautiful as the day I bought her. And the FlightLine Corsair, which,
gotta love it.
That was one of the first ones we did together out here in Georgia. I think one of the first ones Alex might have filmed with us. And
It's been a minute.
Still to this day. It's been a minute, but always an exceptional flyer, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Any questions, as usual, leave them in the comment section of this video. We'll have links to the Hobby Squawk threads in the video as well, and links to the products, so you can pick one up yourself. And we'll see you next time at Motion RC.